Welcome to Sunday Livestream. My name is Ronnee Stolzberg. This is my show with my producer, Mark Abair, here in the wings. There he is. Hello.
Here I am. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's going on on this fine Sunday since we haven't been here in 2 weeks?
Yes, I missed last week. We both were at a live jam, which was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
But I missed, this stuff. This is, it's like, wow, I took another week off. It's unusual.
Well, happens.
Yeah. So you see, our set looks a little different today. There was a celebration of life this morning in Bergen, Norway, for our friend Olav, who passed away earlier this year. And it was a wonderful show, 4 hours of just music and tributes and clips of Olav from his live stream shows, which were really fantastic. Wonderful to hear him play again. Very short, Olav left behind his wonderful wife Sophie and 3 children, and they've set up a trust fund, donations for the children who are, see it right down there at the bottom. Russell is 7, Nora's 5, and baby Magnus was born just when Olav was diagnosed with cancer. He was already on the way. And so he was born just after Olav was diagnosed. So the tribute today was more or less a celebration of life and a fundraiser to donate to his children, who all of the money that is given today will be put in a trust fund and held until they're 18. So the money will grow. Any little amount that's donated will grow over the years until they're ready to receive it. So we're promoting that today. And it was a great show. Buddy Justino did a set live in Bergen in the bar that the whole celebration was in. Danny Lee and Barry Colson and I threw in a video set and a bunch of other great players who knew and loved Olav. So it was a really good show. I spent all morning doing that, and that's about all I did. I was watching that and coming here.
It was about it was 4 hours, ceremony and remembrance too, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Yeah, it was wonderful.
Amazing.
Clifford was there. Hi, Cliff. Hi, Keith and Carol and Mary and Bob. Everybody's here. Awesome.
Nice. Yeah.
How's your week been?
That's
That was my birds. Yeah, my door's open. How's your week been, Mark?
It's been interesting. Been busy. It was nice to play some music with you last week, live and in person, and hang out at our mutual friend's house, and that was a treat. We had I didn't get to tell you the story about us trying to get home because we had to charge our car. We knew because it was at the limit of our range.
Yeah, and when you left, you were on the way to go somewhere to charge it.
Right, we were going to go ahead and we were going to charge our car. We were going to go in. We were going to have a drink and whatnot, and well, we went the wrong way.
Oh no!
So we ended up in the wrong town and far away from where we wanted to be. And then when we got to the place we needed to be, they closed in like 15 minutes. And when they close, they turn off the charging station, is what it says. So fortunately, the bartender was very cool about it, and she's like, "Don't worry about it." She's like, "I'm not going to go out there." So we had our drink, and then we sat out in the car for a while and charged up enough to get home. But
oh wow!
It ended up being an extended stay just because we ended up going the wrong way. Because if you recall, I'm sure you do, because you had to drive home and it was just torrential rain.
Oh yes, yeah. That was not a good night to be stranded without any power. That's the one thing about electric cars is, it's all good and well until you run out of gas and there's no.
Well, right. I mean, we plan our trips. The thing is we normally charge overnight. But we had used the car, so we already were a little short on range and all that. And like I said, our mutual friend's house is at the end of our range. We go by, let's just say we have to travel 50 miles. We need to have 100 miles on what we call the guessometer to be sure, because it tells you about how many miles you can go. So we want to make sure that we can get home, and we use the double zone method. If it's 50 miles, it better say 100 on our car. So, And it's the way it is. I mean, we bought we bought an older technology. Our friend of ours has a car like ours. We have a Nissan Leaf. Theirs is 4 years newer. It's second generation, and she gets almost triple the mileage we get.
Yeah.
It's just because technology changes. So, anyway, other than that, it's been a busy week. I'm getting ready to go away, and
Yep.
that'll be
That's
fun.
another thing we got to talk about is next week.
Yeah, we'll get to that later
We'll
in
get
the
to
show.
that. Yeah, sure. All right, let's play some music. We got some people here, a bunch of people here. Nice to see you all. Thanks for coming. Definitely missed you last week. And get your requests in. And some things I wanted to play this week, and I can't remember what now. I don't know. I'm going to start with Billy Joel because this for Olaf because he loved Billy Joel. It'd be help if I had that tune in my head before I start playing.
Take two.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, "Sonny, move out to the country. Yeah, working too hard can give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. Who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that all you get for your money? And it seems such a waste of time. That's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out." Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beat. Night he becomes a bartender. He works at Vista Cacciatore's down on Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. And he's trading in a Chevy for a Cadillac. You ought to know by now. And if you can't drive with a broken back, at least he can polish the fenders. And it seems such a waste of time, but that's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Crazy mind, you ought to know by now. You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime. Is that all you get for your money? And it seems such a waste of time, if that's what it's all about. Mama, that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Yeah, I'm moving out. Thank you.
Kick off the day. Awesome.
Yeah. Let's see.
Good advice, Keith. Thank you for that.
there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling seas and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. I saw you playing banjo there. in
Yeah,
the
I
background.
put up a comment, and for some reason, you know the technical problem I was having earlier in the show, and it persists now, so it didn't come up on the screen. But I thank you for the banjo break.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yep, there you were. Yeah, Mary, thank you for that. I lost my cursor. There you go. Thank you. I met Olav when I was on vacation in St. Anton, Austria in 2010. I was with a group of skiers, and I don't ski, so every day while they were off skiing, I had nothing to do, and I made my way into town, and I found this really cool little bar. And Olav and two other musicians were there for the season to play every day from 3 in the afternoon until like after midnight. And there were 3 of them, so there was constantly music. You know, they'd either play together or one would do a set while the other ones left. And hi, Danny. So there was never any breaks. It was like there's always one musician or another, or 2 of them or 3 of them, always playing from 3 in the afternoon until after midnight. I went there one afternoon, and the other 2 musicians couldn't make it that day, so Olav was stuck doing the entire shift by himself. So I played along with him for a while, and about dinner time, I told the owner that he needs a break. Let him take off and have some dinner. I'd be happy to play a couple of hours. So I did, and it was a whole lot of fun. So I only knew him for that 1 week that I was there on vacation, and about 10 years later, I found him on Facebook, and I connected with him. And during COVID, he started doing live streams, and I watched his shows all the time. And Clifford was there in the show, and Fatima was there, and a bunch of other people were always there in the chat. So I started, getting to know them. And then they told me about Barry, and I went to his live stream, and all the same characters were there. And after a while, they started telling me about this guy in Norway called Buddy Justino, and that I had to go see him, and I did. And so that's how this whole group started, that we started finding all these players. Very much like the Swellies have their live streams that they go to in a circuit. We had the same thing. Almost every day of the week, there was somebody to watch. And then Sundays became open because Giles Edmonds had a show on Sundays, and he got a gig on a cruise ship, and he was going to be gone for 6 months. So somebody said, Ronnee, why don't you do a live stream? So that's how this whole thing started. So if it wasn't for Olav meeting him in 2010, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't know Buddy and Barry and Danny and John Sims and all of you people, Fatima, Clifford, all the people that I've met from live streaming, never would have happened. So that's why I love Olav, and I'm so grateful to him, and I will always remember how this all started. So anyway, that was a long-winded story.
No, it's an amazing thing. It really is, and I think it's a lovely story, and it's a connection, and these are solid bonds. You know what I mean? So
Yep. I'm
I
hoping
mean,
to.
it's not, it's, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I'm just saying I'm hoping to go. If not this year, then definitely next year. But hopefully this year, I want to go see Barry in person and maybe Buddy in Norway. And
We're going on the
Lee.
road, or the ship for that matter, or the
ship,
plane,
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, we'll figure it
That
out.
gets me there. So yeah, Danny's come in the room. Hi, Danny. Hi, Aunt Helen and Funzo. Spellies are coming. Jill's here. Awesome. Terrific. Jill had a birthday this week, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Jill,
to
again.
you. That's right.
Yeah, we had a great little Zoom part, not Zoom, but a little
Yeah, the thing. Yeah.
thingy.
Yeah.
I'm used to Zoom.
My regrets, I couldn't make it. I was otherwise tied up, but certainly wanted to wish you a happy day. So.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I'll play a song for the Swellies.
Cue the music.
Yeah. This needs a banjo solo, so jump on the screen if you want.
No problem.
If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken, perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know, don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still waters where there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup be empty, if your cup is full, may it be again. Let it be known there is a fountain that was not made by the hand of man. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. I got lost. Ripple in still water where there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Now just imagine the band that you sing. Where there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. And you who choose to lead must follow. But if you fall, you will fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. Ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-da-da, da-da, da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da,
Thank you. All right.
Oh,
yes.
Swello WWHR, they're out there. Swell
Oh,
evening.
yeah.
I like that, swell evening.
Swell evening.
Yep.
Yeah, they're on the YouTube page. They're like flying around. They're everywhere.
Cool.
It's hard for me to keep track. I had to swap over. Jesse, welcome. Nice to see you here. Woo. All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
See, we do
anything on the
actually
request line?
we do show prep. You know, you got the thing above. We wanted to do the banner for Olav and we do these things for you.
Yeah, we do them, what,
The
about
show,
10 minutes before the show starts.
No, 10 minutes before the show stopped, my router stopped
You're right.
working.
Yep.
I sent Ronnee a picture. It was just two squiggly lines going round and around. I'm like, I don't know.
There almost was not a show today.
Well, there would have been a show.
Yeah, it still would have been a show. All right.
There would have been a show. You're the star. But,
Oh, thank
yeah.
you.
Oh,
Yeah, Jesse, it was nice talking with you on Monday, too. We had this little online thing for Jill for her birthday. That was so much fun. Yeah, got to see some of those faces to these names. So that was great. Yeah. What?
I don't know.
Okay.
See, they get to see my face, so
Yeah,
that's
you see
scary
it.
enough as it is.
Oh, come on. All right.
Oh, all right. So,
So nothing on the request line yet.
no, we have no requests yet. Of course, y'all can go to ronniesongs.com, see the song list of originals, and covers. I'm a big fan of Ronnie's originals and think she should play a lot of them. And
Yeah.
she knows y'all like to hear covers too. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to make a request, but you know the one, my favorite.
Yeah? Which favorite? You have so many.
Pretty much all of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna go a little light on the originals this week because next week, as we're gonna talk about later, is gonna be an all original show.
Woohoo!
It's gonna be.
I can't wait to
but
tune in for that. Oh wait,
You're
I
not
won't be.
gonna
I
go
won't be
away.
able
You won't
to.
be. You're gonna be out in the middle of somewhere with no Wi-Fi, no cell phone.
I'll be out in the field. That's
somewhere.
exactly right.
Yeah, but you'll be playing your banjo.
They have no, so I have T-Mobile for my wireless plan, and T-Mobile up at this festival I'm going to doesn't have coverage. Verizon has a tower there. However, they have a good signal, but there's no bandwidth because there's 5,000 people trying to use it.
Get on there. Yeah. Right.
Oh, come to my window. There we go. There's a good request. And Jesse's got one
Excellent.
that you
Jesse
talked to
doesn't
him
remember
about.
what it is. Jesse doesn't remember what it is, but I do, and I'm going to do
You
it.
do.
Right now. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff, brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff, magic dragon, lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Puff, magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Together they would travel on a boat with a billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Dragon lives forever paper wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One great night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. So that mighty dragon, oh, he ceased his fearless roar. Oh, puff, magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Ronnee. Puff, magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Ronnee. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave, and so that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff, magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Ronnee. Puff, magic dragon, lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Ronnee.
Yeah. Woo.
Thank you. And in answer to your question, yes.
Yes. I would think so.
Yes. You just have to walk around and, you know, it'll get to you.
I'm leaving at the crack of dawn.
Oh, crows are going crazy out there, if you can hear them.
Cannot.
Anyway. Oh, good.
I'm sure everybody else can, but I can't hear a thing. I don't know what I'm
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Melissa Etheridge for Christine. And then
Okay.
Mary would like to hear a British invasion song.
All right. Did I just say what out loud? I would dial the numbers just to listen to your breath, and I would stand inside my hell, hold the hand of death. You don't know how far I'd go to ease this precious ache. You don't know how much I give or how much I can take just to reach you, just to reach you. How to reach you. Come to my window, crawl inside, way out of light of the moon. Come to my window, I'll be home soon. Keeping my eyes open, I cannot afford to sleep. Giving away promises I know that I can't keep. Nothing fills the blackness that has seeped into my chest. I need you in my blood. I am forsaking all the rest just to reach you, just to reach you. Oh, to reach you. Come to my window, crawl inside, way by the light of the moon. Come to my window. same. 'Cause what do they know about this love Come to my window, I'll be home, I'll be home, yes, I'll be home. I'm coming home, come to my window, crawl inside, wait by the light of the moon, come to my window, and I'll be home soon. Come to my window, whoa, oh, crawl inside, wait by the light of the moon, come to my window, I'll be home, yes, I'll be home, I'll be home.
All right.
I love it when I open my mouth to hit a note and nothing comes out.
That's,
Oh, you're welcome, Christine.
Some notes are just not reachable, when you're passionate about music. It just, just got to let it out, and, if they all can't hear it, that's all right. It's all good.
Nice. All right.
All right, now does it sound like I'm in a cave? Yeah, that's
Yes. Yes, it does.
Sorry about that. That's better. Okay.
It's funny. I had this my normal setting of reverb on when I jumped into the Monday thing for Jill's birthday. Mm-hmm. As soon as I started speaking, she's like, "What is that? Is that a voice from God or what?" It's so funny.
A voice from on high.
There you are. That's right.
It's that
Oh
button.
no,
There we
Carol's
go.
falling asleep. We got to wake Carol up. I wanna
What?
wake
All
Carol-
right. Well, we got a British Invasion song to wake her right up from Mary.
Yes. She was just 17. You know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond compare. I buried so high, could I dance with another? Since I saw her standing there. Well, she looked at me, and I could see that before too long I'd fall in love with her. So I never danced with another. Since I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in my hand. Oh, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long, I fell in love with her. So I'll never dance with another. I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in my hand. Oh, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long
Yes. All right.
Hope that woke you up.
That's right. How can you not
Nice.
wake up on that one there?
All right.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this here. Y'all check out Barry's show, The Fun Cave. It's in the chat on the Facebook side. Let me drop it into the YouTube side also, so y'all can see that.
Yep. Don't know when he's going to do the next show, but we will let you know. He'll certainly.
I'm up.
I'll announce it on my page because we can't wait for Barry to come back.
Oh man, yeah, Barry does.
It's been a while. I don't know when was the last time he did a show. It's before he went on tour and everything, so it's been quite a time. I want to do this song I just picked up this week. This is a cover from a friend of mine in England. His name is Tony Barrett, and I
This
just
Saturday.
love this song. This Saturday, what? Ooh, I got a live gig this Saturday. I won't be there, but I'll watch it the next day.
That's
But
all
yeah,
right.
all
We-
you
we-
guys, I'll announce it, and all you guys go find him.
Go
at that-
check out Barry and Jeannie
Yeah,
show.
you can't miss
Come on,
that show.
Awesome.
Yes. So yeah, this is from my friend Tony Barrett. I absolutely love this song. I've been playing the heck out of it all week long. This is called, and Mark's gonna play a little banjo too.
I'll play a little banjo along with
Yeah.
Tony's song.
This is called Knocking on a Dead Man's Door.
Yeah.
I blew that. I don't know why I talk to you, you don't listen anymore. I could bleed or faint or cry and fall down on the floor. Mark, you're not on the screen, we need you. I'll start again. I don't know why I talk to you, you don't listen anymore. I could bleed or faint or cry and fall down on the floor. You just act like you don't care, I can't take it anymore. I get the same reply from you as knocking on a dead man's door. And I say, ooh, ooh, I'm knocking on a dead man's door. Ooh, knocking on a dead man's door. I say, ooh, ooh, I can't take it anymore. I get the same reply from you as knocking on a dead man's door. You never hear a word I say, you never blink an eye. I telephone, I call your name, oh what else can I try? I need to know if you still care, I can't take this anymore. I get the same reply from you as knocking on a dead man's door. And I say, ooh, ooh, knocking on a dead man's door. Ooh, knocking on a dead man's door. And I say, ooh, ooh, I can't take it anymore. I get the same reply from you as knocking on a dead man's door. You knock upon a dead man's door, he don't answer anymore. If you stay or go away, it won't matter either way. But you ain't got a shroud, so I ask you nice and loud, why do I get the same reply as knocking on a dead man's door? And I say, ooh, ooh, I'm knocking on a dead man's door. Ooh, knocking on a dead man's door. I say, ooh, ooh, I can't take it anymore. Get the same reply from you as knocking on a dead man's door. You knock upon a dead man's door, he don't answer anymore. If you stay or go away, it won't matter either way. But you ain't got a shroud, so I ask you nice and loud, why do I get the same reply as knocking on a dead man's door? I say, ooh, ooh, I'm knocking on a dead man's door. Ooh, knocking on a dead man's door. I say, ooh, ooh, I can't take it anymore. I get the as knocking on a dead man's door. I say, ooh, ooh, I can't take it anymore. I get the same reply from you as knocking on a dead man's door. I'm knocking on a dead man's door. I'm knocking on a dead man's door. Oh man, I love that song. That is so much fun to play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tony's a good performer. I like watching him play, and I think that I'll do the best I can to steal that and bring that to a lot of bluegrassers this coming week.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice to do. I don't have all the words, so.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
There aren't that many.
Yeah, there aren't that many. I'll send them to you. And actually, I have to say, I reversed one of the lines from the first verse and the second verse. I reversed them because I think they work better that way. I think they should have been written that way.
Barry, you're not supposed to hear me. You're only supposed to see me having a good old time, because there isn't. Ronnie's there, and there is the latency between us. We can't play together. I am about maybe 0.8 of a second behind her, right? Because when she's singing and then I start singing, I'm behind her. So
Right.
it's more of a visual than it is a thing.
Yeah,
Except when you come up here, but you'll be up here soon.
In a couple of weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks? 2 weeks, I think.
It's about time. We got the chickens
like
out of the
that.
kitchen, so they're outside these days.
So I got my room back.
So you get your room back. Well, the cats are
Yeah.
in there now, and all the gear from the past couple of live streams that I went ahead and did are on your bed. But
Oh, okay. You'll clean it up by the time I get there.
oh yeah, we'll get
Ooh.
it cleaned up.
Ah,
Yeah,
Neil
no-
wants to hear the new song. This is a cool song I just wrote. Still having fun with this one. This is called The Outlaw. Henry Evans had a secret, one he couldn't tell, and it weighed heavy on his mind. He was not the man they knew, and they didn't have a clue what he'd done in another place, in another time. He'd been running for a while, till he finally settled down, took a wife, led a happy life. But he hid behind a mask, never talked about his past, and he knew if it ever got out, he'd have to run. Henry was an outlaw, ruthless as they come. Shot a man in Telluride back when he was young. Made his name robbing trains and holding up the stage. When that bounty hunter came, he put him in his grave. It was late one summer night, not another soul in sight, riding down some lonesome trail. Henry heard that fella shout, soon the shots rang out. Henry killed the man who tried to take him off to jail. Henry had to disappear before they knew that he'd been there. Headed south on a midnight train. Shaved his face, found a place where he could hide away, in a town where there wasn't a soul who knew his name. was an outlaw, ruthless as they come. Shot a man in Telluride back when he was young. Made his name robbing trains and holding up the stage. When that bounty hunter came, he put him in his grave. It was late one summer night, not another soul in sight, riding down some lonesome trail. And we heard that fella shout, soon the shots rang out. Henry killed a man who tried to take him off to jail. Henry hasn't raised a gun since the night he had to run when that stranger came around. He's been buried 15 years, but nobody's shed a tear, and he'll pray till his dying day he's never found. Yes, he'll pray till his dying day he's never found.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you. That's a fun one.
It is a fun one.
Can't wait for you to play along on that one, too.
I was just, I got to play with you on Sunday on it. Played with a few other people. Neil, I just put in the chat and over on the YouTube side, but Art Grossman on this coming Saturday in North Reading has got Bill Anderson, Reese Fulmer, Katrina Holden, Andrea Mescal, and Rick Page are playing at 4 p.m. So anybody local, go on and check that out at North Reading at 4 p.m. Bill is up from Florida. Go ahead.
Ooh. I believe it'll also be broadcast on the North Reading Community Coffee House Facebook
It should be,
page.
yeah, the NRCC page. It should be. It should be live streamed over there too. And I thought that there was a live stream component, but I think when it's outside, there is not.
Right.
You know,
only when they do it in
can't
the
recall.
library. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk about next week.
Next week.
Yeah, next Sunday, Mark is going to be at the Bluegrass Festival.
I will be so stoned. I mean, I'll be playing music.
So I took that opportunity to reschedule a show that I canceled, I think, in April, and that is called the Studio Session Live. And if you search Facebook, you'll find Studio Session Live. Make sure it's session singular, not plural. And that is a show by a guy named Bob Crownfield. He does these like virtual house concerts. So I'll be in his studio, just no audience or anything, no chat or any of that. So it's going to be lonely. But I'll be doing just all straight original songs, and I don't know exactly the time yet, but I have worked with him that we're gonna live stream it not only to the pages he sends it to, but also to right here.
Yes,
So
piggyback it to your page.
Yeah, so there will be a Sunday live stream next week. It'll just be different. And I don't know exactly the time. Hopefully, as it gets closer, I'll announce it on my page. But it should be fun, and I hope you'll be there, and you can make all your comments in the chats, but I won't see them until after it's over, because I won't have access to watch it while I'm performing.
Watch this space.
Watch this space, yeah. It'll be coming soon. All right.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun. And, you know, I appreciate the week off. You know, like I say, I'm leaving at the crack of dawn. I'm coming back on Tuesday of the following week. I'm working the festival, so it should be fun, you know, on many different levels. And I actually volunteered to work the overnight shifts, either the midnight to 4:15 a.m. or the 4 a.m. to 8:15 shift, just because those are typical hours for me, travel time all over New England to do my job. So, you know. It's not a foreign day. I've been, you know, I was on the road about 5:12 this morning because I got up at 3:20 or so, and I had some local things to do, which, you know, some of the improvements you'll see when you get up here, because I was doing stuff for here. So
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Let's see. All right.
Oh, so we still have plenty of show left.
Yeah.
You
can
have any
leave it-
requests?
Plenty of show
Oh,
left.
yeah, plenty of show left.
You know-
Have we got any requests?
As far as I know, we are caught up on requests. The last
Okay.
was Mary's request. So let's see. What have we not played on your cover list for a long time? Let's see. How about some Emerson, Lake and Palmer?
Ah, sure, I can do that.
Remember that one?
I do, barely. It's been a long time since I played it. It's another one of those where I may open my mouth and nothing will come out on the high notes, but we'll see. He had white horses and ladies by the score, all dressed in satin and waiting by the door. What a lucky man he was. What a lucky man he was. White lace and feathers, they made up his bed. Gold-covered mattress on which he was laid. What a lucky man he was. What a lucky man he was. He went to fight wars for his country and his king, of his honor and his glory. The people would sing. What a lucky man he was. What a lucky man he was. A bullet had found him. His blood ran as he cried. Nobody could save him, so he lay down and he died. What a lucky man he was. What a lucky man he was. What a lucky man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, let me put up my comment here. I love singing the low harmony with you on that one, like I
Nice.
do on Clifford's song there.
Yeah. Clifford's song. Let's do Clifford's song.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. I did this for my video entry for Olaf's memorial this morning. This is called Thinking About You. Something that you said once upon a time, suddenly today came across my mind, made me smile. Just thinking about you. your song. Miss you near me, and I'm feeling so alone. I remember when you were by my side. Now I may walk alone, but you're never far behind. You're on my mind. I'm thinking about you. Still thinking about you. Can you hear me? Can you feel me in your soul? I miss you near me, and I'm feeling so alone. Can you hear me? Can you feel me in your soul? I miss you near me, and I'm feeling so alone. Can you hear me? Can you feel me in your soul? I miss you near me, and I'm feeling so alone. With you I'm home.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yahoo. Nice.
So I want to go over this again for those who came late. We had a wonderful 4-hour memorial show this morning out of Bergen, Norway, for our friend Olav, who used to do some wonderful live streams. He passed away earlier this year from cancer and left behind his lovely wife Sophie and 3 beautiful children. Russell is 7, Nora is 5, and baby Magnus was born just after he was diagnosed. So there's a trust fund set up for the kids, and the links are down here if you wish to donate to PayPal or Venmo. And in Norway, there's Vipps, and Vipps is like PayPal or Venmo, and then the last one is Spiels, which is like a GoFundMe in Norway. So anything you want to donate is very graciously appreciated and will grow in the trust fund until they become 18, and then they will receive all the money. So that's what we're promoting today on these banners here on my show. So anyway, thank you. So what do we got now? Oh, I have a redemption song to do.
Wow. The redemption
Yes.
song or a redemption?
A redemption song. I have to redeem myself for crashing and burning the last time I tried to play this song. I was hoping John Sims would be here because this is his song, and I made a mess of it the last time I tried to play it. So I've been working on it, and hopefully I can do it right this time. This Buddy also covers this song. This is called Glad You're Still Mine, but Buddy and I both call it 1962. Going home in the summertime takes me back to strawberry wine and dancing all night till the morning light. On our backs counting stars, dirt roads, convertible cars. We were falling in love, a gift from heaven above. 1962 1962, that's the year that I fell in love with you for the first time. Since then you've been on my mind, hanging out at the Dairy Queen with the coolest guy that I've ever seen. We had some good times, and I'm glad you're still mine. Summertime comes and goes. I'm thankful for all of those days and nights of fun back when we were young, growing old and holding hands. I feel blessed 'cause we understand we did the best we could. I think we knew we would. 1962, that's the year that I fell in love with you for the first time. Since then you've been on my mind, hanging out at the Dairy Queen with the coolest guy that I've ever seen. We've had some good times, and I'm glad you're still mine. Still hanging at the Dairy Queen. You're still the coolest guy that I've ever seen. We've had some good times, and I'm glad you're still mine. I'm glad you're still mine. I'm glad you're still mine.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Totally redeemed yourself on that. Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you. That's not an easy song.
I'm so happy for you that you did
Thanks.
that. You know. I knew you had it. Well, you saw it. I knew you had it.
Yeah, I totally crashed last time. All right, so what do we got? Anything on the request line?
Nothing on the request line. It's freewheeling kind of a day,
Freewheeling
which is
kind of a
totally
day.
cool.
Sure.
Pick anything off your list you want to do. I put the chicken report in the chat just for those of you who wanted to know about it,
Oh,
because
awesome.
we removed the chickens from your room the other day, deciding they needed to be outside, and yeah, we're going to acclimate them to the rest of the herd over the next couple of weeks.
Flock, not herd.
Yeah, everything's a herd. We got a herd of frogs in the pond. And
How are the newts doing?
so we were just saying today we haven't seen Fig or Gingrich out there.
Oh, no.
You know, I don't know what happened, but they do come to the pond. They maybe did just reproduce in the pond and leave. We haven't seen them, but I don't know. We were just talking about that today, why they're not out there. But I did see a new toad, and we had 3 frogs, so you never know. And of course, we have raccoons. That's the other thing.
Oh, yeah.
As you know.
Yep.
So the other day, I was sitting there and I had the patio door open. And I hear this clang, clang, and I go out there with a flashlight, and there's this raccoon going into the chicken feed, and I'm like, "Excuse me, you're not
That's
supposed
not
to
for
be
you."
in there." It's exactly. So it's all right. I did an intervention there too.
Yay. All right, I saw you mention this earlier. I saw you mention Elvis Costello, so I'll do this for you. This
thank
is
you.
just for you. You're welcome. Nice girl's not one with a defect, cellophane shrink wrap so correct. Red dogs under illegal legs. She looks so good that he gets down and begs. She is watching the detectives. Ooh, he's so cute. She is watching the detectives. When they shoot, 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 they beat him up until the teardrops start. But he can't be wounded 'cause he's got no heart. Long shot of that jumping sign, visible shivers running down my spine. Cut to baby taking off her clothes, close up with the sign that says we never close. You snatch a chew and you match your cigarette. She pulls your eyes out with a face like a magnet. I don't know how much more of this I can take. She's filing her nails while they're dragging the leg. She is watching the detectives. Ooh, he's so cute. She is watching the detectives when they shoot, 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 shoot. They beat him up until the teardrops start. But he can't be wounded 'cause he's got no heart. You think you're alone until you realize you're in it now. Fear is here to stay, love is here for a visit. They call it instant justice when it's past the legal limits. Almost scratching out the window, I wonder who is it. The detectives come to check if you belong to the parents who are ready to hear the worst about their daughter's disappearance. So it nearly took a miracle to get you to say, it only took my little fingers to blow you away. Just like watching the detectives don't get cute. Just like watching the detectives. I get so angry when the teardrops start. But he can't be wounded 'cause he's got no heart. Watching the detectives. Watching the detectives. Watching the detectives. Watching the detectives.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. That's such a fun song to play. So Betty says I'm looking blingy. Oh,
You're
thank
always
you.
blingy. Very sparkly.
No, usually I wear black. I'm almost always wearing black, so.
Really? What do you...
Yeah, I'm talking to you,
Yeah, right.
Mr. Black.
Have you noticed? You know, like everything I
No,
own
but
is
you
black.
open Mark's closet, there's 15 black t-shirts.
I'm like Superman. He's got all the same outfits.
Right. Yeah, welcome, Mary.
That's good. Yeah, I remember in the early days of the live stream here, and
Yeah.
I used to be at my store, and I would close at 3 on Sunday because I was opening earlier. Close at 3, and then I would stick around, listen to your show. But I used to request that song quite a bit.
Yep, you did, before you were in the show.
Before I was on the program, pushing all the wrong buttons.
You push a few right ones every once in a while.
Once in a while, you know, even a blind squirrel gets lucky once in a while.
Oh, I just remembered something else that happened this week. I met with my friend Sage, who's a keyboard
Boom.
player. What?
I said, boom, it's big news.
It's big news. I started laying down the very first tracks for my hopefully upcoming CD.
Yahoo.
So we finally got started on it. I don't know how long it's going to take. It could be 10 years before we get it done. I have no idea. But we broke ground and laid a few tracks for this song, which is another one of Mark's favorites.
This is going to, and the album is called Mark's Favorite Picks.
Right, that's right. This is a true story about a friend of mine who's a songwriter. And I asked him one time how he became a songwriter. And he said when he was a little boy, he was afraid of the dark. And he would lie in bed with the covers over his head and make up music in his head and pretend to be a radio, because he figured if the monsters or ghosts or boogeyman or robbers or whatever it was he was afraid of came in the room and found nothing there but a radio, they'd turn around and go find somebody else in the house to bother. So that's how he coped with being afraid of the dark, and that's how he just made up music in his head and became a songwriter. So I just love that story, so I made up this song. It's called Radio. You can't run from the demons that hide in the night. They creep in the darkness, fill you with fright. You pray that they won't find you, but you think they just might. So turn up the volume and close your eyes tight and play the music in your head. They look at you when you're in your bed, but they won't see you 'cause they don't know that you can be a radio. Lying in the darkness, feel your heart pound. You know they're out there waiting, you feel them all around. So you stay very still and don't make a sound. You're all alone now, but you won't be found. When you play the music in your head, they only get you when you're in your bed, but they won't see you 'cause they don't know that you can be a radio. Play the music in your head, they only get you when you're in your bed. They won't see you 'cause they don't know that you can be a radio. You know the magic, you make the choice. Over there, across the room, with the other toys. You're on the bookshelf and there's no little boys hiding under the covers. Ain't nothing here but a box of noise. Play the music in your head, they only get you when you're in your bed, but they won't see you 'cause they don't know that you can be a radio. Play the music in your head, they only get you when you're in your bed, but they won't see you 'cause they don't know that you can be a radio. Play the music in your head, play the music in your head, and you can be. Play the music in your head, and you can be. Play the music in your head, and you can be. Play the music in your head. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, Neil, that's it. That's it. It's how my friend became a songwriter.
Nameless friend.
Yes.
We will not out this person, male nor female. I know who it is.
Well, I outed him as a male because little boy is under the covers.
Oh, that's true. Well, you could have changed
get
it.
around
You
that.
could have changed
I
it to
could have
hide.
changed. That's
you
true.
know, but would girls do that? I don't.
No, no. Girls
Yeah.
aren't afraid of the dark.
That's a good bit. That's a good one.
Girls aren't afraid of the dark.
No, they aren't.
No.
I'm afraid of the light.
All right. Well, I see 420 came and went. Thanks, Kirk.
Yeah. Well,
I'll catch up later.
won't we all? after the show's over.
All right. Okay, so where are we going?
There's always time
There's that, yes.
for that, but the other
Yeah.
stuff comes
Yeah.
later.
Yep.
Let's see. You have any songs that you want to play? Because we have nothing
Yeah.
on the request line. So
Okay. let's find something for the request line. Oh, I know. I've been wanting to do this one for the Swellies because I met the Swellies by hanging out at the Kennedys live stream. And before I started my live stream, I was going to theirs every Sunday. And I did see the Swelly people there, but I really didn't get to know them or interact with them. But then when I started my live stream, in fact, as my story that I put on the Olaf's thing this morning, I was explaining how I started live stream. When they asked me to fill the hole that Giles Edmonds left when he left, and he used to do a show on Sundays at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. And when he left and they said, Ronnee, why don't you take over that slot? I said, well, I can't do 2 o'clock because that's when the Kennedys are on. So that's why I made it 3 o'clock. But now it's like I'm so busy trying to get ready for my show that I never catch the Kennedys until I watch them later in replay. But anyway, I did remember seeing Jill Swellville and a whole bunch of other people back when I used to watch it regularly. And then a couple months ago, the Kennedys were doing a special live show on a different night, and I was watching it, and that's when I actually really connected with Jill, and she found my page, and she said, are you still doing your live streams? I said, yeah, I do. So that's how you all gotten to find me. But anyway, I love this cover that I do of the Kennedys song. It's called 500,000 Miles. It was a rainy night in Texas. The river was running high, and anyone with any sense was inside staying dry. The rain came down like hammered gold, rendered all things new, like a Colorado overflow down Congress Avenue. Round, round, 10 traveling years is a mighty long, long while, and the long road stretches out ahead at 500,000 miles. In a funky rock and roll bar, a man and a woman sat, while the rain came down with a dim, deep sound, but they paid no mind to that. They talked about the old songs, they wrote one that was new. They sang it to Roy Orbison and Ricky Nelson too. Round, round, 10 traveling years is a mighty long, long while, when the long road stretches out ahead at 500,000 miles. The sun came up next morning on the sinners and the saved. A pickup headed down the road toward Buddy Holly's grave. In the lonesome town of Lubbock, where Buddy's bones did lay, their hearts were caught with diamonds on that strange and fateful day. Round, round, 10 traveling years is a mighty long, long while, when the long road stretches out ahead at 500,000 miles. Round, round, 10 traveling years is a mighty long, long while, when the long road stretches out ahead at 500,000 miles.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Thank you. My Brit and Buddy are home. Hi, my Brit. It was a wonderful show. Buddy's sleeping. Yeah, he worked hard this morning. Or this afternoon, your time. Wow, snoozy Buddy.
Snoozy Buddy, that's right.
All right.
So hopefully, the Kennedys coming into 2024 season And if the world works out right, some
I'll be
local
op-
favorite should be opening up, and she's going to do
Yay.
all Kennedy's songs.
No, I will not do a Kennedy song if I'm opening for the Kennedys, not a chance. I would not embarrass myself that way.
Oh, stop. You're not going to embarrass yourself at all.
Yeah,
All
they're
right,
wonderful
let's-
though. So yeah, I would love, I'm really looking forward to the possibility that I could someday open for the Kennedys. That
Yeah,
would be
so
awesome.
that's what we're working on, and then have Pete and Maura both do workshops when they come up.
Nice.
And we're trying to work some, a partnership with other venues. So when they come, we can do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday show when they come up, and
That'd be great.
book them in the two different venues. It's kind of a thing we're doing, to
Maybe
try
some
to entice.
Maybe some Northeast swellies could be there.
Hey, yeah, you
That
never
would
know.
be awesome.
We do have a
All right.
request
Yes.
from Mary, right
Yeah.
here. Would like to hear a Stones, Brian Jones era,
I
however
think
that
I can
works
do
out.
that. All right, let's do that. For Mary. It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. My riches can't buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as tears go by. It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play, doing things I used to do and think of you. I sit and watch as tears go by.
Yeah. All right.
Yay.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Little
So the ring-
Marianne Faithful, I heard a thing on the radio the other day, and this is something I never knew, which surprised me. And it was said that the Sympathy for the Devil was inspired because Marianne Faithful gave Mick a book called The Master and the Margarita by, Mikhail Balakov, I think. I'm not sure of the writer. And it was about the devil coming, and that's devil come to earth, and that's what inspired Mick to write Sympathy for the Devil. I thought, and I'm like, how did I get to be this old and not know that story? So.
Yeah, wow, that's a cool story. I did not know that either.
See, we are informative here. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but
Learn a lot of things on the Sunday live stream. They may be true, they may be not.
that's right. We learn that producers are worth what they get paid for.
It's like, have you seen that AI picture of it's supposedly an 1800s picture of this guy with Bigfoot? It's been viral.
No,
but
I haven't
it's-
seen that.
Yeah, I think it's artificial intelligence, so it's like, may or may not be true.
Is there any 1800s pictures of the aliens that are, landing on, Las Vegas or whatever it is these days?
I have not seen that.
Come on down. Come on down. Well, we do have a closer on the board.
Yes,
so-
from Jesse, and I see green check marks means a swelly request, so that's
All
good
right.
to know in the future. When I see that symbol, I'll know what it means. All right, so I guess this is it. This will be the closer. Wonderful show, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and like I said, watch this space. More details about whatever the heck is happening next week will be forthcoming before the end of the week, hopefully. I'm, as usual, not really sure what the hell I'm doing, but I will. Anyway, Mark's going to have a wonderful time at the Green Grass Festival.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Yeah. And, yeah. All right, so this is the closer. Thank you, Jesse. Put into Nazareth, I was feeling about half past dead. Just need to find a place where I can lay my head. Say, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand, no was all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free, take a load off Fanny. And he put the load right on me. I picked up my bags, I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I got to go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free, take a load off Annie. They put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing you can say. It's just old Luke, and Luke's waiting on the judgment day. Say, Luke, my friend, what about young Annalie? He said, do me a favor, boy, won't you stay and keep Annalie company? Take a load off Annie, take a load for free, take a load off Annie. And he put the load right on me. Chester followed me, and he caught me in the fog. He said, I will fix your rock if you take Jack, my dog. Say, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed him when you can? Take a load off Annie, take a load for free, take a load off Annie. And you put the load right on me. Catch a cannonball, won't you take me down the line? My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she the only one who sent me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free, take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free, take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. All right, thank you, everybody.
What a good show today. Nice job.
Thanks, it was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
And thank you to anybody who contributed to Olaf's Children's Trust Fund. I really so much appreciate it. It's just really something special to my heart.
Indeed. So watch this space. You will be streaming next Sunday at some point, I would imagine. I will be away, but I'll be back in 2 weeks and hear all about how awesome and the new producer you hired in the mean week. And, you know, I've been replaced.
I don't need a producer, I won't be here. I'll be in Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Oh, Plymouth, the home of the rock.
Yeah, home of the rock.
Yeah, home of the rock.
That's where I'll be. And Saturday night, if Barry's doing his Fun Cave show, I will stream it to my page. If you can't find Barry's page, hopefully it'll be here on my page, even though I won't be in the chat because I'll be doing a live gig. But you definitely have to check out Barry.
Where is your live gig? I don't think you mentioned it.
No, I didn't. It's at the Oak Hill Tavern in
Oak
North
Hill
Kingstown,
Tavern.
Rhode Island. If you're in the area, please jump in and stop by. And it's fun. It's outdoors. As long as the weather's good, it'll be outdoors in the outdoor thing they have behind the restaurant that has a beautiful fire pit and an outside bar and everything like that. And if it's bad weather, I'll be inside.
Fabulous.
Yep.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
That's going to do it for us. And thank you, Ronnee. It was a great show.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. Thank you always for being here with me. It wouldn't
Fun
be the same
Cave is
without
the
you.
place to be.
Yes, Fun Cave is definitely the place to be. It's so much fun. I can't wait for the Swellies to discover it.
Thanks, everybody.
Yes, we love you. We love them all. And we'll see you again soon.